guys, I just wanted to preface this video by saying there's a trigger warning in this video. I am talking about suicidal thoughts and suicide, so if that is a sensitive topic to you, I totally understand and hope you'll join me in the next video. But if it doesn't affect you or you want to learn more, enjoy. Hey friends, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. Since it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I wanted to make a video that's a little bit more real. I've struggled with my own mental health and I know a lot of you probably have too. But I don't want this to feel heavy or depressing. I just want to talk and share my experiences to help you guys feel a little less alone. So go grab a snack, go for a walk, or even just chill while you listen to this. So here's the honest truth. I've had seasons where I mentally wasn't okay. It wasn't anything super dramatic or obvious on the outside, but on the inside I felt overwhelmed, anxious, and unmotivated. Like I was just trying to keep up and pretend that everything was fine. Some days I would be totally fine, and others is when my mental health would kick in hard. I kept quiet about it and didn't tell people about it for years because I didn't want to feel like a burden. Looking back, I really wish I had been open about it earlier. Mental health is this stigma that everything is okay, when reality sometimes it's not. Mental health is about how you're really doing, and I really wasn't doing okay. So here's my story. For those of you guys who don't know, I have been homeschooled since 6th grade and it's been the greatest joy of my life. But in the beginning of, in like mid of me being homeschooled, in about my freshman year of high school, which was right after the whole pandemic and after everything had reopened again, I was a freshman in high school in 2021. In 2021, I dealt with a lot of really hard mental health struggles. I dealt with a sense of loneliness because I had felt that all of my friends at the time were in a public high school and were just getting busier and busier, and the one friend I had seen every day in the summer in middle school, and so she was starting to get busy and all of my friends are just starting to get busy. So I had developed a sense of loneliness and really had felt that during the whole year and a little bit of sophomore year too, but it was mainly freshman year. I had felt like, you know, my friends didn't want to be friends with me, even though that is definitely not the case. And I was also getting out of a really toxic friendship at that point also, which I think was really hard to deal with in the sense of loneliness as well. With those lonely thoughts, I also for months suffered with suicidal thoughts. I never ended up following through with suicide, but I really was feeling that hard stuff. I don't know the exact reason why I had felt like why I felt suicidal, but I did. And that was a really rough part of my life for a long time. I think it was a mix of, I had been wanting to go to a public high school for years, and it was also mixed in with that sense of loneliness and not feeling like I belong, and maybe some other things that I'm sure played a part in it. And I was probably about 14 when all of this happened, and it was just kind of like a lot to deal with. It was a lot to process that I was functioning on suicidal thoughts and feeling lonely. I had for a while thought about possibly not being around on this planet anymore and unaliving myself, but I never ended up following through with it, and I'm very grateful I didn't. To anybody suffering who is suicidal or has the thoughts, please know I am so sorry. You're not alone. I'm here for you, and that's a really tough situation. If you ever needed to chat, you can DM me. My DMs are open. I've been there before and I totally understand and get it. It's really hard to be in that position and it's really scary for sure. So I am not suicidal anymore. I still have my days of loneliness for sure, but I'm still learning, and here are some things that have helped me. Something that has really helped me is having a good support system, talking to people I trust. My best friends have really helped me with that. When I was suffering with those suicidal thoughts, my best friend Emma really helped me and pulled me out of that really tough place. She made me realize that people do love me and I'm loved by everybody, including her, and that my life was not over yet. So talking to people and having a good support system is something that is so important, I feel. Another thing that has helped me is taking my mind off things. I liked to go on bike rides to clear my head. Now it's drives because I can drive now, but when I was younger and could not drive at 14 where I live, was bike rides, and just listening to music and clearing my head has definitely helped as well. Something else that has helped me a lot is realizing what I'm grateful for in life. I have a gratitude journal and I've just said things that I'm grateful for out loud, and that has helped me as well to realize how grateful I am for everything and everybody in my life, and that my life has a purpose. So you may be asking me, Grace, why does this matter? I wanted to share this because I don't think mental health is talked about enough, especially online. Everyone posts all their highlights or all the good things that happen online. Nobody posts about the bad times, about the bad days. It can make you feel like you're really struggling or really alone. But behind the scenes, what people don't see is people do go through stuff. And you're not alone, and I guarantee you your favorite influencers aren't either. They just don't personally want to share that part of their lives. Mental health is a really hard thing to be struggling with, no matter what kind of platform you have, whether you have a big platform, a small platform, or you just don't have one at all. Just know it's okay. If you've been struggling lately, I just want you to know it's okay. You're not weak and you're not too much. You're a human and you deserve to feel joy, peace, and love. And if no one's told you lately, you're doing better than you think. If you found this relatable, please tell others to watch this too. It'll help you all more than it's helped me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, take care of yourself because you matter and you're not alone. Bye.